no akọ 16 billion. Or no near friends say yes, economic management, Papa. I am handing over state of the nation. This is the last state of the nation our Kwakoye. And as our last state of the nation, so na di omoko opposition. I am handing over state of the nation. Omuntimi win 2024 elections. They cannot. Omoko soba from they cannot. Don Mahama no what akunya so and you beating over 1 million difference. Eti Bawumia ye be bitino. Me say Bawumia benya 39%.
In 2024 election na yako. MPP lost that election in 2022. I repeat. Election na yako 2024. MPP won. We lost the election in 2022. Why? And when I see you know, I say you're my businessman. All the way to tomato seller, they sit and see you know, Ghana for one day. And my middle class for at top pounds. And we sit and see, you have been 15 years. Oh my phone one day. And my pension for they sit and see you. Oh my phone one day. Anytime beer or my new bed now, Ghana for you, my goodness, you won't casaro. No my phone one day.
But we know that there will be obstacles. One, you need to provide security. Because people must be able to work in the night without armed robbers going to attack them. So it means that we must provide more police officers. We must provide all those companies with security so that they are able to do their work. But if we have to provide more police officers and security men, it means we will employ more young people to join the security services to be able to make the 24-hour economy work. And so it doesn't mean that if already 1 or 2 industries are doing it, or 1 or 2 companies are doing it, we cannot provide incentives for more of them to do it so that they can provide opportunity for more young people to get work.
John Mahama says he has a new idea. And what is the new idea? He says he wants a 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. He doesn't even understand that policy. Today in Ghana, our hospitals work 24 hours. Our electricity company works 24 hours. Our water company works 24 hours. Our phone companies work 24 hours. Miniature bars work 24 hours. Isn't it? Today, because of digitalization, the banks, you can transfer money 24 hours. You can receive money 24 hours. Isn't it? So he doesn't understand his own policy. It does not make sense.
For 1 hour with Munufi and there ya sign Abba. Na senior DBI no no yababe pim 1 hour of our time na fi ye Ghana si ho yababe tuntum Ghana yababe hwe senior Ghana. So baby the situation at hand and so when now and then me babe prove it with documents. Actually say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia intime winning the next general election. I bet on this year December 7, 2024 and yet possible. There's no way say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bet me away. In fact, it seems say Hopes Nyadoye I follow the same pattern because he says say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bet me about 30%. And me babe prove it actually with documents. Actually say based on global info analytics polls on my year, I'm publishing the this year 2024. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a kokesi kurano obe hover around 29 to 30% inti abusuan for mama yenshasi na yenhwe ma ekoso. Same crab NPP panyi pa me so samo ka papai. In fact, no a national executive. Na time yi Paul Afoko ne Kwabena Japan, he was part of Nipa Isakiomo. Same Crab say, who was the second vice chairman of the ruling national New Patriotic Party, and they are dying a new, say a confirm poisoning party was a day no. Or say any possible say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betimi awene sabatu we looking at senior or must say Ghana e de druno. And yet possible say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betimi awene sa abaya yababetone DCA. Na say otiachiri Now, one might be thinking, say, oh, these people are just guessing. The reality on the ground, ABN and Tisa, the patch South Ghana, and also send ya maybe kind of who you can also send your comments. And I say later on being about him, you can also bring your comment on that. But I never be proved with documents. Global Info Analytics, ETC Ghana Kurum, it could be Satima forces here to about and now. Why now better man? That is what we're going to do today. In some way, maybe can and yet to say able to the a global info analytics. I could conduct some research in Ghana and only idea. Many baby boom and ne. Now, sa post ya na sa research was more published on the 4th of January 2024. When about until we that a fresh one. Meet me I say 2024 year and can you cry a fresh one. To me, Baby take you through. Now I have a boss so I was only may agree and I said some no more can be honest say idea also you believe say it's true. You can also share your ideas with me. That is what we're going to do today. Mepacho Global Info Analytics ETC Ghana Criminal. They ask a lot of questions. Now, one of the key questions on this is who would you vote for in 2024? And surprisingly, over 56% of Ghanaians say John Dramani Mahama. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enam 27.1%. Alan Chiramantin, based on the polls, no mudabano, it may change 7.4%. Now others and the enemy mobody. Because me sure say Hassan Yaraga baba, so future bosom baba, Nana Kwame Bedia Kon, so baba, others will also be coming. And then Omo decided whom to vote for. Only 5.3% of Ghanaians say Omo they have not actually decided whom they're going to vote for. And based on these polls in Abano, and as based on these projections, Claire said John Dramani Mahama might be winning over 56% of the votes. So I'm going to command what I say. I'm going to command free. And then me do compile, name and doors into your Bible also. Into along the point, and if you also think say, question be a way to make the question abana, matras me answer. But I think say maybe I'll do much better by the link, about to maybe in the comment section or something like that. If I could do that. And see, all right, the link on this whole PDF and NATO, the comment section. To say, wait me address, I'll wait me download it, then you also read it. So the link is on your comment. Me patch me din any William Monofi among Konana programming 1 hour with Monofi live on YouTube, Samsung live on Facebook. And so when you subscribe to the platforms, and patch will wait me we a fresh cry and can sue. A fresh I can sue. One will say John Dramani Mahama at the 24 hours economic policy be able to team for him. Now, Ochirema NPP for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be can't say John Mahama crying a policy na say because he thinks they are defend digitalization by and a whole lot of things. But Global Info Analytics ETC Krumni bisa Ghana for say slogan na abana dear na Ghana for fee say it making more sense. Either say digitalization and I say 24 hours economy now. 50% of NIPA responded to post and they say 24 hours economic policy now makes more sense than digitalization and Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kano. Tells about Mahmoud Bawumia now or say NDC for your mama anti on policy as no. It is ended up say or no mumni NPP for nanti as I'm calling your mama can say. But Timamu for the any your mama, 100%. Timamufona at your mama say 100%. If I just want to be a grand nickel. Politics na ye Ghana and one we are aware that it's Ghana for say Ghana for ubit ma to foot through Ghana for and then they will just accept no Ghana for see across our level. And nay in Miansa in Makenkan you suade. Enti and 70 people politicians they can now no ye decode Ghana for ni decode. No man can consume the informations by themselves. That is where Ghana for do. Now me double call. I'm who say one me and to social media. No dey uro ni play our Ghana ho. Ye be do ho. Now, Global Info Analytics say, I mean, position my dear Wahana Jamatimi de Motri. You beside Ghana for say, politicians and Nam Ghana a year the debate. Why don't we bit my fix economy? No, about your guess, if you want to beat my fix Ghana's economy. 54% of the respondents say John Dramani Mahama and beat my fix economy. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on an SEO, so yeah, economics and 26% of Ghanaians say Mahmoud Bawumia no mujini this will beat my head. It means a papa na bon. Enti wana ma ojina also so ni tia say na tema mfo nyina hu so papa here concert party na we onim hu onim hwe. Enti on economy na yakofa obi okita PhD in economics edina ba betena ho no Ghana for say sa PhD holder in economics no untimi en sustain the economy of Ghana untimi kotima mufo no aba out to conclude say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abon to the sense uja economy ne the manner obese na obetiti apansam no. Then it goes up to buttress the pointer papa Same Crab I say Ghanaians are going to vote based on what the economy says because economy and one obotomo say economy a obotomo economy. And the interview here with big issue on City FM no say Same Grab say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is in a tight spot, added that his chances of beating the NDC's flag bearer John Dramani Mahama are impossible following the heightened economic crisis the country is facing. And the Same Crab so I the point of Ghanaians say based on what is happening around no economy ni de e nema bebre na de ba obotom wasetenam wabrabom kufo se hwe wasetenam na to abapa hwe obotom na to abapa Ghana for no dodo na hu say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ija economy ni mana ba bi o de economy na dun de obese na kwata kwara ntiti ma fo no so mu hia sa papa we kura say obeba na obaye say onu ebeye economy obeye they know Ghanaians are now awakening. Job creation adwuma when him say unemployment at say e Ghana ama ene Ghana for dodo na ku school wi yenya adwuma nye. Meanwhile no Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aka kire yen say adwuma o mama kriti wa Ghana no aba 2.1 million jobs no aban bia en kriti say adwuma ni bi da. That is what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say. Pacho enyame na meka. Mama yankuni nkuti Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ankasa na numu nsem. And then he went on even further to say adwuma no market no you see Fourth Republic aban bia no kriti say adwuma ni bi da. Pacho ebia na won jende yankuni nkubi say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say adwuma say na obey vice president o makriti wa Ghana na adwuma no kwa say na ono so hu no say e grounds and say any grounds yankuti answer how the Ghana for.
Notwithstanding the global economic challenges, major global economic disruptions that have taken place with regard to COVID-19 that many of you have talked about and its implications on businesses, as well as the Russia-Ukraine war. Notwithstanding these global challenges, our government over the last 7 years has created 2.1 million jobs. This is the highest number of jobs created by any government since the Fourth Republic.
So what I say? It was the highest number of jobs since the Fourth Republic. Abambia Akriti ANPP my way or no Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a vice president and ne omakoto abayi ni say ome omo flag bearer and also mayor president also no. Yet 26% of Ghanaians believe say onim ontimi enkriti adwuma bia o Ghana. So it means say adwuma na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkasa na say o kriti o Ghana no timamofo no say enya no kore. They don't even see those jobs. They don't even believe it. One who say ofa politician na on kan okra. Ubetime deceive nipa sa yet majority of the people will think say umum na on kan okra. Enti Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na say you can play propaganda with the economy but ade bi wo be expose you, which is the exchange rate. If I show and next one will be $1 na do. in the dollar 13 cities. Dollar now we find at 3.8 no. No see NDC ne John Mahama for their play propaganda no. And the dollar no do 13 cities. Yet he is telling us say we created the highest jobs in the country and they were good you be a but also about so can ya bohemia and our bohemia say ojuma na car importation and spare parts na more important about your saying it here. O capital now the ojuma no but your that's what capital na say go. And why are you not asking Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? I say, Papa, when our can't answer, we say the children. So why are you not doing the talk? I was a team. The kind of politicians and the idea will be a team. You say, oh, to futuro egomania. They know. But that is the order of the day. But pacho, your bad gender. A mema and a my organ about 56% say John Dramani Mahama is the man. John Dramani Mahama is the man. Or no, ne be Martin Tia ne ho efre o ni munyama osia oyo. Osia oyo. Enti omo who say John Dramani Mahama is the only man in Ghana as we speak today. Ye jai Ghana na the man say papa J na matimemufo asumun joye. He is the only person who could actually do the job. And then you order no neck. Me pacho say, "Otin noise be a me pacho ya now they check me because at the office here we are doing some renovations in the other room. You know, ebi na sound and about my fan say on thing so I think say I'm okay with that." And that is what Ghanaians are now saying. Mede wo to aso ye bisa Ghana for say, do you think the NPP could actually break the 8? Ghana for say, 80 men. Okay. 80 na lawyer John Kuma de kono. Ti John Kuma na mu share da ku ni say mo pese mo we ne aba no. 80 no John Ghana for say John Kuma de ko. And in October 2023 no Global Info Analytics, ABC Timamufo said, do you think the NPP could break the 8? 55% of Ghanaians say no. NPP can never break the 8. And then in December 2023, almost I could be sat Timamufo say, ye kwako diburunya. Next year, ye kwako see about to have him. Do you think the NPP could actually break the 8? They say they quite increase. 60% of Ghanaians said no. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm saying, what the fuck? Why never transfer my NPP could break the 8? In October, no, 27% of Ghanaians thought to say NPP could actually break the 8. But in December, no, only 21% of Ghanaians say, yeah, the 8. Then time when you come across until now you could be said they are 3%. Well, maybe a Ghana no more do. So why being they say obe for me government na adia wunim ya ne say etrone na da nkoa na obetimi atom futuro ede agutimamfo ni a now Ghanaians are saying say minia emfa ensem na maka kire no dodo na no emfa na surprisingly no amemfa onko data bi a Global Info Analytics ankasa a place here. I'll be putting myself in some corner, then I'll be shifting it. Those kind of things in Tiana. Social media, I know, and and I say, me in a podcast. In a few days' time, we are doing some renovation here. We might actually also be recording podcasts as well on the same program. So you could actually be getting on the audio podcast and your videos. We'll be an audio podcast as well, you know. But at the due time, no so platforms and the time we post no so to you. Because I got the notification say some people are saying you me hear me in video. To be most person more things in an audio form to send our radio no. So that audio podcast and also no Ebeba Live. So we are building actually some other studios. So as you could see today I'm in a different room altogether and things will change. If you think, maybe I made them hard to know it's too much, you can also tell me, then we move on like that. So always Roy as a Mahama, the winner in 2024. Excellent. We are not playing anything. And Global Info Analytics and Misa Ghana for Nam Ghana Omo call social media. So TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, if any X, any Facebook. It could be that team and for say, oh, yo, abusia for more any netizens, more na multi social media, so more na multi internet, so munima can kind, munima churo, because minim say, obia or social media biano, inuma can kind, unima churo, o tensem, o to me communicate to others. And to say, and there, yeah, talk about why and about banamano. On TikTok, 52% of users on TikTok say they will actually vote for John Dramani Mahama of the NDC. 52%. 30% says they will actually vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Alan Kwadwo Kyeremanteng, others, and they will let's leave them. Because Ghana's politics, as we speak, you know, the two main political parties in Ghana are NDC and NPP. That was how TikTok went. But I know, say, you also understand the game. Ghana for the donor of TikTok, Ghana for the donor of YouTube, and then it's like intertwined. We go here, we come here, maybe what TikTok, YouTube, you know, all the social media platforms. But almost the post need to YouTube. On YouTube, 52% at the same time says they will actually vote for John Dramani Mahama of the NDC. But this time around, no, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia drop pay by 29%. It means that the trust at Timamufua Ghana for YouTube Edema Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, no, it is dropping. I drop it straight away. I drop it. Ghana for so mama unya kwan enada mo yumura. Ene saa na wo beje abana nsema kese ana wo kan nyina no. Emfa. Ene wo pa hyebo akese kan nsema kese timamufo say no way. Because data ya mede to hwe nyina global info analytics data. Ena matumi bo ase akan. And I'm representing my ABN unya binka. And made the whole PDF data and start to comment section. Because also unyamra will me go over, then you also check it out. Now what I will do is I the work the executive summary so now machiro na person some market can before we just then after that we continue again. But you'll show air 1 hour with Monofi, a live on YouTube, Sansona, a live on Facebook, and baby bit my baby. It's okay for me. Enti Minuya Jamal say, great job. We appreciate your effort. Minuya Jamal, me so me da say when yamre na wo hweme. Bit me pushy. I'm a hopeful so and so I can be so nyan subscribe ya now subscribe to the platform. Ti me da say. Me pacho so ko Instagram. 50% of respondents at Global Info Analytics they post no two or more responded to the post on Umberto Abanama, John Dramani Mahama, then 30% for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I mean, placing me on top kaka, then you can also see the Twitter and the Facebook. Twitter, John Mahama, Enya 51%, Facebook 53%, and then on Twitter now, 27% so Umberto Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then 30% for him on Facebook as well. And this one was here. See, jai ballot box on KBC internet so say Ian Twaba. John Mahama is still moving that 50% plus. 50% plus. In the aside nipa and Nam Ghana Krumone who said John Mahama is the man who could actually do the job. No? On net and as online, so Ghana for or online still also sites and then agree and do believe we say John Dramani Mahama a kwani bit me awene abano. John Dramani Mahama kwani kita the keys to open the doors of development in Ghana. John Mahama kwani bit me create a juma e Ghana. Ena ononi nipa oka oyo osia oye enye obi a oka no oye kill. No. That is not the man, John Dramani Mahama. In Ghana for to na test these two souls. And say, why any German man ubit my jumano? And I believe say you also say the same ideas because what we are doing here and say, and yes, yes, some nipa back we rather no a Ghana and we are trying to rescue Ghana. We're a rescue mission. Into a communal labor jumana menoye. And to be honest, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is fact. O sikabi on fan koma Samira Bawumia on fan ko pons. Other than that, no be no. Enti wa wonim se oban Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia anaso yonko no ana kasa oti no ka gen say 1 hour mu no fe wi say he is fact FUCK3d Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia is fact. Yes, I can just say fuck him. No, he's fact. I say what bottom. This kind of way this kind of shit. And they say, "Wow, them say oh boss have a partner boss and some fan running for presidential. He promise we have a patch. Oh, we see kind of shit." So who say chacha na water no? As we could try bet na emfa. We bet we there. And they can't stay up on arrival. Auntie, a new time I am more bonus. You am box you am now bet no. As you go. That is what we're doing. In Tiamfa, Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia is fact. That is what we are saying today. Mamemfa unko animu kakra. Somebody might say animu, somebody might say actually because that document in Yano, it was a PDF eson. Inti my copy executive summary now. Maybe then I'll just go back and then continue with you. Meaning say I'll move forward. So then I may let's see something like that. And what it says here is a Global Info Analytics, Omoye almost survey John Dramani Mahama has taken a huge, among us a lead kekeo, and among us a comfortable lead. This is a huge lead over the governing New Patriotic Party's candidate, the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia, in this year's election. We are yet to end this. John Mahama is taking the lead, and that's a comfortable lead. No, this is a huge lead. Huge lead. Based on the executive summary, Global Info Analytics. And they were two and say, John Mahama is cruising cruising level or enjoy. And that is what Ghanaians want. And yes, somebody just come to become president or vice president or whatever, just to think, say, and I said, that is not what Ghanaians are yearning for now. Ghanaians want development. Ghanaians want jobs. Ghanaians want better lives. Omo person omo setinamu etum pon wankasa. And yet we be president now. President now, we don't even see the importance of the president in our. That is not what we want. And yes, we be president now. Be family and friends. We say we bush for then you give them jobs. That is not what Ghanaians wants. Ghanaians are near be to the sense that NPP for Apaja, the largest government in Ghana, and no Gusuma post. And then some people are my president, they are amassing wealth. And Ghanaians see all these kind of things. They say, no, we don't want it anymore. And then the puppet of the same puppet master now. As we are saying, introducing, they say, breaking the 8 for what? Again, why I am someone breaking 8. NPP is the only party in Ghana, I believe. So the only thing they understand, they say, but not to improve the lives of Ghanaians. That is not what they know. They don't even do that. The only thing NPP 40 and say young way niaba. Na ya we ni we are ye nyesika ema ye ho we are. That is the end. And that is not what Ghanaians are yearning for now. Ghana for epem puntuo ewo masetenam. O yare na oko hospital Ghana for epem papa adaso ye pen supa anom ye pe kwan papa na ye de car safa so se ne be ya ema ye spinal cost enkwa. And that is what Ghanaians are yearning for. Pacho, if you do agree with me, you can also contribute. Send be in a bit because militant, that's also good educational system. Good. That is what Ghanaians are yearning for. Ghanaians want development, always royal. Ghanaians want jobs, always royal. That is the fact. And see, even as I say, by his grace, JDM will in 2025 be in government. I understand. A Juma na ye pene a Juma edi ano kasa John Bodu be ka kire say Juma na mo pa e be du ba bi na NPP be create Juma sa ma Ghana for ye be import ni pa firi ba bi oh adenjo idea sempa na NPP vote me kan o te Ghana how say about 36 million people bit ma ye Juma sa ma wo import ni pa firi ba ye Juma ma Ghana o ko fa ni pa na firi Afghanistan na say I don't even understand NPP. Sometimes somebody needs to advise me on something. Do Ghanaians actually listen to these politicians as they talk and as they speak? Because John Body be catch the Ghana for a Juma Kwane everywhere. Na and she share NPP for the go kwamuno. A Juma bebu sa ama ya kofani perfect man on nearby Juma Ghana. Other than John Body that's only Ghana where nobody is asking him say, hey, Master Juma no whatever. Because unemployment at TSC Ghana to the sense Ghana for Nyajumanya, but you actually promised us. Say mo de share go kwama Ghana for benye adwuma ya sama ya import ni pa free be adwuma. Na say adwuma na wo hemfa. But I don't understand why Ghanaians do not even ask basic questions. John Borden in Ghana, I believe, and there's some another post. Or lose election, there's some another position. So some another position for what? If you can also tell me for what? Because in seminar on Wankasa Kayano, when Timendi so, and he knew that he was deceiving Ghanaians. Except to say Omuko Jena podium, so Mokasa, not so much capacity, I don't even know. Because a reasonable person to say John Bodu might not have made that kind of comment and then still walk freely, say, Yasam a Juman to Asakwa Juman Sakwa Yaka, Abra Wankazo and somehow kind of. And that is NPP for you. They only tell you what you want to listen. And some of them say, no, normal packaging, no. Then they sell it to you. And this is also by mistake. Also, toss answer now, until the last 4 years, no mobile, almost 4 more to do more. But I just say 4 years, women. What do they know when you? This year, the unemployment I say money more. Well, now I was saying to me before, we need to ask our leaders questions. I was saying that John Bodu position and Ghana for sorry said that we ultimate judgment because we need to no qualify on correct. And it is a vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can't Ghana for say at $1 is to 3.8 you know. And yeah, and now could do 30 you know. DNA is who know bisano. Pacho Kukurumutino na nado say Kukurumutino and Faneho. A wona who use Kukurumutino under Kotwaba. That is what Anado actually said. Enti se wo nyusu Kukurumutino amfa nkwan Kotwaba. Now say be gina ho be ka say asem fufuru bi wo ha ono nya adwen. Pacho yenko bisa na Anado say Nana Pacho say development ne nsema mo ka che na wanya edin ne yemfa nyamo eduru next election yentoma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na sema yentoma no yenko ti ansa no.
Kwa brefo wo de hwe voting pattern omo to abadodo pa de manana omo se men kanche yes omo se men kanche president so omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a na se be omo ya pa na 2024 omo be to abanetia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go say, man, yeah, say. I don't want to answer. But of course, mayor. And about to decide this over to a man. This year, awesome. I don't know myself. Will be a song, and in Teams, baby. And they
exactly. But I just what in seven. President say obi an so on sign for kutim so baby. And this we decided to about John Mama wasem we decided to about Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wasem na say one improve your lives are yentum mamo one may adwuma nya yentum mamo one ye kwan yentum o say emfa ne ho no na wasem o baby awa to abana kon kukurumuti ne wa dia. And when him say this is a very, very serious statement that President Imikiye. Don't take it to say it was just like Obia Sebe or number be and a walk kushana or Kasasam. That is not the case. The man now or Kasano is the president of the country. Or pray say obey president over 8 years, Ghana for Antoine. Ghana for assign their Bawumia man 4 years. Assign by catcher almost or improve the lives of Ghanaians. Yes, money 4 more years. Yeah, the 4 years since I'm now you beside and say promises now the my no 1 year. Until 1 year they better about here or say I'm fan home. And don't take it as a simple statement. The president was actually insulting the people of Ashanti region. And the Kwabri East or Cotton. I don't even understand. Say munim nyansa sabi nyame masemo. I'm just decoding what the president said. Say munim nyansa na me betana be hyemobo na mo gye ebo ni dia e mo amasem. se munim nyansa se nsɛm a meka no ɛyɛ torɔ na meka kyerɛ mu a ɛyɛ mo amosɛm enti sɛ Bawumia nso nam na nsɛm a wɔka kyerɛ no sɛ wobɛgye adi na wato Obama na ɛmi amasɛm because me matwa me 8 years bi me mfa ho I just wanted to be president and my president every and then you have actually given me 2 terms which is 8 years into 8 years na mantime improve your life na sɛ also beto ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ɛwa wasɛm imagine say wato Obama obi fellow Ghanaians, no problem. Use your kukurumoti during the 2024 elections. Yes. Always right now outcome. It is an advice from the president of the land. Ono akoyi na bidye chiri Jack Toronto no nkasa no. Aka chira wo say Jack Toronto nua me nua ketwa na me boy na me mate na udi machi no. Me kura panyina mbe che obo mo ndi bone so na say wo beje me mate na di akoto Obama na kukurumoti no wa wasem. I say about sometimes and that is what I also agree. Yeah, I'm a president. The Kufuor was say, "Or here we nim our country was what to Obama me say why doing your juma." Say Otto Obama Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia say why doing your juma, and that is what that is some of the things. Sometimes among the politicians we should also take them by their words. Now if they play with the words that they've been using, who say if their words are what we actually want to hear, and I say that is sometimes I also like Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo based on this kind of voice because bullshit now I tell say one guys are draining a while there say you so draining from take decision on them fan when you're on the because by no money my sisters keepers or money security the cousins and your jumaye Nini money na adwuma na still anya adwuma even the former girlfriends and omo no mo we nya adwuma Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia asene na kontane ne die no nyina nya adwuma nti wo nya adwuma na so beto ba mama wa wasem asikukurumoti no wa wo dia nea opese wo de no enye ono Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo na so kire wade a wo de so use your own common sense na fatwa ba inti ultimate threaten no intimate na threaten the man and frighten no na be kan kire me manya ma wo be me dey kukurumoti na to aba no kona koto wade emfa me ho and that is simple statement for you. I'm found to also executive summary global info analytics almost 11 months I say the koto aba no and now me no ka say the I think I 9 months also. John Dramani Mahama leading the polls by 53.2%, whilst Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia hover around 29%. To say data na me de chira wadana. Enti Ghana for dodo na who said dabi kukurumoti no de. Enti ye de kukurumoti no ba beto aba no. Na afei de ya mama who say kukurumoti no de a. The bacho na belong to. Do you belong to the 53.2%? And as I hope I say 53.2% no, increase. And as I hope I say Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia 29% no, eba form and I say increase. You can also tell me which one do you think makes more sense? What in Ghana, where we university, where we polytechnic, even work with senior high school, o pe juma ye unyabe, o ye mame, o ye papa, o chero, o do bayare ko hospital no, unya duru manenom, akwalati bench so ne eboni nsuo. Die wo he na ope. Na aman panyifo na yare ano mafa play no mababru chira behwe mo yare na wo no dey say no mka chero. Among the first time voters no JDM leads with 51%, Dr. Mahmood Bawumia 25%. Alan Kojo Chairman no mama kan dey enya mo ho. Enti nkwala na ko no mawie free senior high school no when they came out to test the system no man who say cash John Dramani Mahama beti mama ye adwuma ye 24 hours economy is the best. And yet digitalization na ma digitalize what digitalize there. I don't even know Ghana and Kwan who say when GPLT Ukraine introduced an app for taxi services. A vice president you be was on eye and see man president. What the fuck now? Elon Musk moment na or American president. Mark Zuckerberg or American president. Oh, GPLT introduced an app for a taxi no. Osi anunti yema wo me president e wo ho. Ghana for me but sometimes no. Moma politicians no. Emfa yense yensu ye nipa. Yenimde. Serious people. Other than that, no, almost the almost the life in because for somebody to come and tell you, say, Matima facility, I'm a taxi app, I'm a system. Matima facility, I'm a toilet in your community. Toilet, oh, ain't my president. You have to ask and say, what is this man actually telling me? Is he insulting me or what? Because say obi any watema, I am not quite sure. So obi can't will say, was he toilet? Community. And because of that toilet, you know, man may president. Let's sometimes take our time and then analyze issues. Toilet, you see, a president this year and I say assemblyman this year. Assembly members because the assembly in Jumane say obesi sa toilet. Under John Dramani Mahama no. There was a time John Mahama come and share Otumfuo. Then he was going there to discuss issues with Otumfuo. What John Mahama actually said to Otumfuo and said, Nana, umpunchu juma me ma ban we ba area no. Ni assembly ni ye enka ho. Meka ni aban yankasa edeba. Ho asem na meka. Enye toilet because toilet there the municipal assembly ni assembly members no and they could discuss say enfa toilet in kusi here for here bo. These are not government initiative because in far buying home. All those are buying a DC and I say MC bit me question. MC you know so ankasa ewo apamfo or no mo they also bring on board initiatives enye president ness or here. And that is what the first time voters in the home say John Dramani Mahama of the NDC and the over 50% now or they are about forming the next government no improve their lives. Yeah, it was no almost all the regions, you know. John Dramani Mahama LED except Northeast region. Mahmoud Bawumia Ife. Then surprisingly, this is the word, surprisingly, no. John Mahama now leads the Ashanti region and Eastern region. Wow. And you want to say, and then you can say you talk about Ashanti region. John Dramani Mahama of the NDC and then the Eastern region, no, ever formed the majority of polls are ewo vote never to John Mahama benya kase wa Ashanti region. Na sisi ya marshal tumuwa mwa moti ho NPP for moti say region no. A confirm party and I confirm wudru na moye de the vote ne benya kase papa. I overheard on the news say one of the branch or constituency chairman in the Ashanti region, accused chairman went to me, the regional chairman of NPP say running mate slot on Oton. And this is a very serious statement because in the case Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia running mate and the chairman went to me on there. Nasa chairman went to me and Jokuma and Korea I confirm they are. Hey, and then I just say because I confirm where they I think say there was more to this I confirmed than you could actually think. I confirm. The partner or nobody would say, Mami's Kanama vice president and as a running mate or their business, you know. As I know one of the candidates in our open career confirm my candidates, you know, no, almost yes, or weak, you know. Nothing happened. But I was say I'm fit, you know. Now he's gone. I confirm party. The always royal. You're right. So government building community toilets is an insult. What is the work of assemblymen? More so, it's obligatory. Every house must have toilets. Yes. Nti sana omudo madwen no aye. Say na de and the new patriotic party because omum fa sika na kwa assembly ho na assembly ni dey si toilet no. And that is the reason why a vice president and I'm say onu dey si toilet no. Toilet o. Yes, it will be factories. Or commission ejuma or ye kwan hospitals papa no musi dabi or say toilet o di dia obejare ho nim nipa so say two papa ifo kire de twi a on say koka o say ka twi na o ka ne style bia bi Ghana ya mobododo Ghana, yeah, more do. No correct. Another statement is very, very true. Ghana, yeah, more do because we've been choosing the wrong leaders. Now, leaders, they choose you upon there. A better than my way in your mobile. And sometimes we make the mistake, say, your mama at the Ghana, ko. Papa is Ghana. Na ya ma enkrofo we de entro azane nada abeji abanwe afri John Dramani mama enne hwe baby o de Ghana na do say Ghana na tete pansam no pasa I confirm NPP party I confirm party see moi I say John mama confirm ni na to ko Burkina na and then one am the same region na mo we confirm no o wa de Nyankopon ye se Nyankopon so be punish wa ade a ode ye wa no ade a oye wa no o chichire wo sa o hwe wo sa na atamfo no nsem no wasan de wakọ akoto ho sei pam enti a confirm no man nwene greater Accra no man nwene Ashanti region no the same northern region na o ma kisu confirm no ho anom san confirm no ahụ ade Nyankopon ye the nyame so betu ya ka say ya no yo o hwe wo sa and then sa confirm with some Koreans so once Korean on the election year election time amoko campaign and was I confirm no na mo kora wo mfere ade no ese ga ko do the same region ma wa confirm no so da bi na ese obi so na confirm dem ko che mo free Burkina na se mo do mo free ba wa hwe Nyankopon anim se kom de enti mo mer me John Mama confirm na John Mama yen ho a wan kasa san be di tro se confirm na to ko Burkina no ene ye ko che confirm no free wa ga dugu na se hemfa always roya confirm mo competition enti say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so we be and I'm on a fool aye koche no confirm I confirm ka say na here we nya poison bi ada bi confirm ka say na here omo Nyankopon aye omo sa no sometimes as we are living in the society so we also need to understand the dynamics of the mind because oh can semagu o yonko so a sebe about auto sebe why careful intimate hands ma make no say nya no kora amenka. That is what I've been trying to gag myself around. I mean, that is why I don't insult on this particular program. I just read, guess the facts, and come and present it to you. That is what I do. I don't even go there. Global Info Analytics, my follow me for some time, and who say predictions be on the baby analysis, polls be on the baby accurate. First, Ghanaians were in love with Ben Epstein, but along the point, or say I'm a binum from so bed armchair poster into the post in Bakwana Emfa. And then Global Info Analytics approve actually say they could actually use technology to bring accurate posts. That is why I'm in love with them. But your mom from Montour executive summary so if your program air 1 hour with Munofi and a live on YouTube, so a live on Facebook and say with me, I subscribe to my channel and as a time you're with me, I share my phones on Zaka. I'll be very happy with that. Global Info Analytics say when voters were asked between 24 hours economy and the blue digital economy and then transformational plans, approximately 50% said 24 hours economy is the best. Because, as I indicated earlier on, and no bit may create more jobs. And yet digitalization now, my digitalization that be Ghanaians say no. You need no a PA. For now. In some of also first the executive summary and a brown. On the directions of the country, 68% of Ghanaians believe that the country headed towards the wrong direction. Only 22% they believe the country is in the right direction. But out of that 22%, when I believe to do not be NPP for but they were finding it very difficult to say oh, I buy no and money home more day, I buy no and yade. That is my belief. And almost 70% of Ghanaians say the country is heading to the wrong direction. What am I doing NPP for? Just say, Ketati shene proye, any government na adwuma say they almost they seem not to understand at the correct moment. And I say, Omasheda, that is something that I know. Say Ebian Omunim. But Omasheda, because Nanado has been on the back bench for so long. Maybe I heard the name Nana Adanko Akufo-Addo. So the now the Dankwa Akufo-Addo cannot tell me say unim how you mine. But was surrounding home with mafias. Say mine dear yam farm mine and yam tom mine music in. And that is the problem at the current president FAC, because he also surrounded himself with Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In fact, unim economics mumwa nkura Zimbabwe for Pamano. And then surprisingly, he came to Ghana and told us, unim economics in Germany mumwa. Then he started to preach. Before also and miss any questions. On the president's job performance, 63% of Ghanaians or the voters disapproved the president's performance. 63% believe say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and then abadi chiri Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia more than sene same jamfika no more number. Oma bon ti ujaga na de mama sa number ye no. Enti economic growth, stability of the nation in Yano, must say in. And then American news to be say, yeah, but Africa, the 10 countries are your project is on big grow by 8.5%. Ghana, you're free more. Ghana was not among those kind of countries. And I'm a reporter here. Let me just try to see if I could actually get a graphic, business graphic or something like that. And a reporter here. I did not say anything on this. In some American people, and yes, a man I'm making up. No, how a team move for eti Ghana ho, eti who mine no, and no one can say who say dabi. Mine way a team no, say na echo na mine ya when ya echo. Enti countries that have strong growth forecast in Africa and Ghana a year free mo. As you could see from here, about a graphic business was say from a business graphic or daily graphic business news and by. It was published on February 22nd, 2024. Yeah, Nipa ochwe refer Charles Be Noni Okain Charles Okain and by. And Ghana is missing from the list of 11 countries in Africa projected to experience strong economic performance forecast of 8.5% on average this year. And this is what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia begin when him catch it say, oh no, the better policies be about or they boy man na Ghana China nice one sini who or boy when you must worker or that because daily graphic in Nanka said Ghana why I buy Nanka said the Naka just here. 11 countries here projected to measure 8.5% growth this year. No, Ghana ain't count. Until everything for who thrown in other MPP for other Ghana for. They know the truth, but how much they say Ghana for no any man can kind and answer something like that. But and Ghana for do not almost say you mature any can kind na ye wo opportunity say and so you bit me at trainee. Nipa foforo no muni matwere na kenkan adwen enti on the social media na Ghana for ho in matwere na kenkan akire was dabi your performance as a government no ye ninje ho. That is why over 50% of Ghanaians on the social media no ato intersuko e de akire aban we say over 50% of Ghanaians on social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook or whatever and say a buy way performance no any performance papa. Pacho I got 5 minutes na me the presentation no abawi enti asemo could you fiti wo always royal say graphic business graphic news Ghana is not in the map. Ghana here totally. Ghana is out. And this is what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be cancer for bachelor obwa. When Ghanaians or the respondents were asked to describe their standard of living in the last 12 months, 54% said it's gotten worse. Ipacho enyame American. Ghana for no. And a global info analytics say, she was sitting them not to abapa. Afi mu na yewe. Now in the last 12 months, which is last year, 1 year ni. Oh, we was sitting them say ne yekasa hwe was sitting na to aba. Momudu do saying who say was sitting them enko ye. In the last 12 months, 54% said say o mas sitting them atete apansam. Matitena mankasa. 54% of Ghanaians or the respondents, I refer them to Ghanaians, say, or Masitram atite apansam in the last 12 months. In the state of the nation's economy now, President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the standard of living is getting worse in the country indeed. Of course, always royal. State of the nation's address now, President Akufo-Addo the Bayern. Young Kwenenko T hopes in Adoye response for the man is a state of the nation's address now, President Edemano.
For time. Aliu Mahama no any economy so. The chairman of economic management team no or Makwan Musiesie. And I make a choice say J.A. Kufuor, the size of the economy of fire na 4 billion 2001. Year 2008 no quadruple no 16 billion. Or no near friends say yes, economic management, Papa. I am handing over state of the nation. This is the last state of the nation our Kwakoye. And as our last state of the nation, so na di omuko opposition. At a handing over state of the nation.
Hopes and Doya say we a friend handing over state of the nation's address. Because we na di omuko opposition. Hopes and Doya no come home. Then say no pamano. Or no so Jimmy sebe Jimmy ne kwasi 70. Papa panyi wa ma NP before you use I na we hu nyansa e kana kore. Wa say mine no. Albert and Nkrumah was say, good news, so we are tired. Exactly. Because Ghanaians are actually tired of this inept government now. The polls also shows NDC is on course to form majority in parliament. Global Info Analytics say NDC Ibinya majority in the next government. About clear, which I do believe it, because it's a Babia and Krufowe Ede Ghana apem adruno. Say the next parliament no. Yetiminya serious people are on make serious arguments. Ewo say anyane saa enya de a ebeboye. Enti on that particular topic no. Mamenfa onko say Ghana for do na believe we say NDC forming the next majority in parliament very 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 clear. Enye clear. And that is how Ghana for do na no edwen. Pacho, that is how Ghana for no game. Until you support we are. Pacho, ya ma weninje. O da ma weninje. Because John Mahama be president. No when you clear majority in parliament, ebeboa ama amamu no deba no etime tumbon. Until the senior medi wutwa no. On the question of NPP breaking the 80 there, Ghana for say Tofia kwa breaking the 80. Agrubi no modi say concert party be no matter how much, and we don't even know what they are breaking the 8 to come and do. But I said, "Then I'm breaking 8 na be yo, then I'm breaking 8 na be yo." NPP for one nim at the core breaking 8 no, ababe. Nobody even knows. Until we for and then 1 hour with Munufi, me never wapem so 1 hour. Ibisi wa ha. Say, oh, any question me pa cho beti me send you comment ama me saka me to me boase na makan. Into messages in the bebre aba na I think I took my time to read most of them, and I think say nipa na mo and so my idea. I got some fresh and new faces. Alberta Nkrumah me share that on Ghana, but I think say me ma wakwa about 1 hour with Munufi so. Pa cho beti me subscribe to a YouTube platform na ebe boasa and now beti me share and I say you follow us on Facebook or whatever. I think they are to beat me. Abuama. Yes, Eyezu always royal. Nti that is how a bit my nti and then me do be see we nyame adom ochena eti nkwamu ko ade na yenye te say Dr. John Kuma yebeba na ene wo asen ba betena na senior global info analytics edi aba no John Mahama forming the next government nti but modern say also be play active role and then become part and parcel of that kind of journey na ye kwa no a communal labor juma na eba be ti but modern say will become part of it. Na say NDC be the next government, John Mahama be forming the next government, then they become the next president. I also what him don't say you bo aka say ebusun formation be play an active role. Send in the social media users no play active role in shaping the dynamics and the political landscape in Ghana. And to take that opportunity now, ye play a global info analytics and so as I see so who say ye boy mapano. Now for opportunity no for educate you nuya. It is your content say and you could actually share to others and pacho. Don't just keep it to yourself. Na abwa ame midin any William Munofi amankona ochena mesanya fiti medawase ochena mesanya ba na me no asen ba betena. Yame ya adoma ebeba. Nti meda obibia ase. Mo hwe masetenam na yento baba. Bye bye.
But we know that there will be obstacles. One, you need to provide security, because people must be able to work in the night without armed robbers going to attack them. So it means that we must provide more police officers. We must provide all those companies with security so that they are able to do their work. But if we have to provide more police officers and security men, it means we will employ more young people to join the security services to be able to make the 24-hour economy work.